One thing we haven't done yet is wish you all a happy Friday. And because it's Friday, that means it's time to resume the search for New Jersey's best beach. News 12's Brian Donohue is hitting 10 of the most popular shore towns to rate and rank each and every one. And this week he went to Point Pleasant Beach.
I am all masked up today for a story that's about to get quickly very, very deep. Because that's what happens in Point Pleasant Beach, stop 7 in my 10-town rate 'em and rank 'em tour of New Jersey's top beaches. See, there's no such thing as wading knee or waist deep in Point Pleasant. The beach's slope is so steep that swimmers go from ankle deep to over your head in 3 steps. Look at this. Look at this bathymetry nightmare. Yes, bathymetry. That's the measurement of ocean depths and underwater topography. It's one of the most important and overlooked factors in what makes a good beach, and it's Point Pleasant's Achilles heel. For young kids or older swimmers, it's especially lame. Compare this to beaches I gave high scores to, like Ocean City and Wildwood, where you can wade out from knee to waist deep and there's sandbars that create breaking waves. It's no contest. Never understood why this is such a huge destination for day trippers. Swimming is terrible. Terrible place to swim. Beyond bathymetry, the beach's minuses just keep coming. There's a rule that requires people to get off the beach at 7 p.m. There's the $11 daily beach badge. Remember, Wildwood and Atlantic City, they're free. Still a pretty nice beach, but it adds up to maybe the worst beach in New Jersey. So on a 0 to 5 scale, I'm going to rate the beaches here in Point Pleasant Beach a very generous 1. Okay, let's see if Point Pleasant Beach can't wage a comeback with its attractions. The boardwalk, it's a little meh for me. The rides aren't as good as Wildwood, and it can't match Seaside Heights' people-watching bonanza. Depending on how you look at it, it's either a nice family-friendly middle ground between the two or just lukewarm mediocrity. But Point Pleasant Beach starts to really rack up points when you move away from the boardwalk. It's got an overlooked and underrated downtown inlet area where commercial fishing operations and the awesome party boat fleet sit side by side amid the smells of waterfront seafood restaurants galore. The whole area is salty and fishy and fantastic. Now let's go back to the boardwalk for 2 great, unique things that drive the score even higher. First, the Jenkinson's Aquarium. No matter how many times I've been here, it never gets old. Something about seeing ocean creatures and then looking at the ocean itself adds to the magic. And then, the piece de resistance, the batting cage. Where else can you hit a fastball while looking out at the ocean? Happy hour at the batting cages, half-price fastballs. You know, correlation does not equal causation, but over the past couple decades in this country, we've seen the social fabric riven to the breaking point, a rise in deaths of despair, and at the same time, an almost complete disappearance of batting cages from the American landscape. Coincidence? I think not. So, for keeping these machines running and preserving a little piece of the soul of America, did it. Praise and high points for Point Pleasant Beach. All right, so I'm gonna give the attractions here in Point Pleasant Beach a 4 out of 5. On top of the 1, that dismal 1 for the beach, that's a final score of 5. But remember, no matter what I said here today, the best beach in Jersey is, of course, your beach. Take it easy.
5. Yikes. Well, that high score for the attractions clearly could not make up for Brian's opinion of the beach and leaves Point Pleasant in last place. Now, he still has 3 more stops to go. Don't miss it. Next week, Brian heads to Belmar. A 5, Kurt.
I know. That is not good.